go. After a game of marbles, our friend Garrett, cartoonist, and actually, incidentally, an artist on this particular channel, wins and suggests the song "Story of an Artist" by an artist, Daniel Johnston. I've got no familiarity with this. You'll need some context for Johnston. He's a big outsider artist, incredibly independent, recording stuff lo-fi in his bedroom. He was very mentally ill and had a lot of religious trauma to go through. And he's a wonderful documentary for in-depth story. A tragically wonderful genius, big influence on Kurt Cobain. Oh, wow. I know nothing about this. It looks like this song came out this album seems to have come out in 2006. Is that the actual time it came out? Let me know. Yeah, every song is heartbreaking in context. Okay. This is the compilation. Got it. Okay, let me see if there's one that isn't a compilation. Story of an Artist, 1981. Got it. That's the one I'm going to be listening to. Okay. So this came out, 1981. Do forgive me. And it seems like it was featured on the album Don't Be Scared. Let me on 81. Well, yeah, let me know. It says January 1st, 1982 is when this was released. So let me know if you have context for it. Let me know also, are you hopping in with this with me for the first time? Are you raw dogging it with me, or have you heard it before? I try really hard to let everybody know that this is a music discovery stream after all. So let me know if you are discovering. Guys, I'm going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Kick or Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time, and we would love to have you by. Guys, without further ado, though, Daniel Johnston, The Story of an Artist. Here we go. Have you heard this before? Yes or no?
I don't know. It's like when you go to read your own poetry, you get all choked up.
What? The volume was down. I'm gonna run it back.
I don't know. It's like when you go to read your own poetry, you get all choked up.
That piano is kind of haunting.
Listen up and I'll tell a story about an artist growing old. Some would try for fame and glory, others aren't so bold. Everyone and friends and family saying, hey, get a job. Why do you only do that only? Why are you so odd? We don't really like what you do.
Wow.
We don't think anyone ever will. It's a problem that you have, and this problem's made you ill.
Wow, man. It's like you see what people are saying to him, but you see that he's like just got to do what it is that makes him feel like him. Like, wow. This is brutal.
Listen up and I'll tell a story about an artist growing old. Some would try for fame and glory, others aren't so bold. The artist walks alone. Someone says behind his back, He's got his gall to call himself that. He doesn't even know where he's at. The artist walks among the flowers.
So is he saying that people are saying he's like crazy behind his back, and he's like conscientiously aware of that? And then like all over just, this is kind of hurting to hear.
He doesn't even know where he's at. The artist walks among the flowers, appreciating the sun. He does this all his waking hours. But is it really so wrong? They sit in front of their TVs, saying, hey, this is fun. And they laugh at the artist, saying he doesn't know how to have fun.
Oh my gosh. Wow, man. He's like, I walk outside a lot with flowers, and like, what's so wrong about that? You guys watch TV and you're like upset at me because I don't like enjoy watching TV. I can't enjoy it like you do. It's brutal. It's
And
there's
they
this, you
laugh
see
at
the
the artist,
he's done so well to paint the misunderstanding.
saying he doesn't know how to have fun. The best things in life are truly free. Singing birds and laughing bees. You got me wrong, says he. The sun don't shine in your TV. Listen up and I'll tell a story about an artist growing old. Some would try for fame and glory. Others aren't so bold. Everyone and friends and family saying, hey, get a job. Why do you only do that only? Why are you so odd? We don't really like what you do. We don't think anyone ever will. It's a problem that you have, and this problem's made you ill.
Oh my gosh.
Listen up and I'll tell a story about an artist growing old. Some would try for fame and glory. Others just like to watch the world.
That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. It was shattering. It was heartbreaking. It was hurtful. But it was very real. That was... wow. And to hear how truly raw and delicate that recording was, to hear how, like... he was telling you his story, but he was getting to be the narrator, and just he gets to tell the story about the artist instead of being the artist. And to give the perspective of the artist in a narration sense and not in a first person sense takes you away from that, because you fall into heartbreak for the artist, and maybe it's easier for him to tell those around him how that feels when he's not saying, this is how I feel, this is how the artist feels. And even just to see how, like, what his art clearly means to him, but to see how it's so misunderstood in so many different contexts, like, and even to the parts, like, some of the part, like when it was talking about how he walked all day, like in the sun with the flowers, and you kind of think like that is a little bit concerning in the world we live in. But then it's equally concerning that people watch TV all day, and he's like, this is what I'm being compared to. I have a hard time with that. And especially with what you guys, the context given, about his mental health. It's just such a moving piece. This was truly, truly fascinating. I That seems so heavy and tough. When did we, is he no longer with us? What's going on? Let me know as much as you can. That was beautiful. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.